Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is BB and today I'm going to be demoing and reviewing some Kulfi Beauty products. And if you haven't heard of Kulfi Beauty, they are a South Asian owned brand that is carried at Sephora and on their website. And they sent me all these products. I've had a few of them for a while and one of them is very new to me, so I'm really excited to show you them all and hear my thoughts about these products. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First things first, I'm going to do a little bit of base makeup. So I'm going to go in with the Saie Beauty Glowy Super Gel in Suntan. They sent me this a while back and I really do enjoy this product. The very first time I had it, I did purchase it and loved it so much. So they went ahead and sent me this shade. I didn't have suntan. I think I had sun glow, but I really like this one for the summer because it gives you a really nice bronze effect to your skin and it's so pretty. I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in 6.5. Y'all know I love this product. If you've been following me here for a while, you know I use it quite often. I've had this one for so long. I just feel like it takes so long to finish the product, but this is what I'm going to use as my skin tint today. Using my favorite foundation brush ever. This is one of the It Cosmetics brushes for Ulta. They do have exclusive brushes that are sold at Ulta and they are honestly some of the best brushes that I've ever used. If you notice anything different about my eyelashes, I did get a lash lift and tint about a week ago, so this is what they look like. I do think it looks really pretty. It took me a few days to get used to the look. If I get it again, I don't think I would get the tint again just because my eyelashes are already like kind of dark. They're not black, but I feel like since the tint is black, it was like a very noticeable difference in color to the natural color of my eyelashes and it was just too dark for me. So how is everyone's summer going so far? I feel like it took a while to get warm this summer, but now that it is warm, it's like, you know, really warm, almost hot. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the two Kulfi concealers that I have. I have two different shades here just because I didn't know which shade would be mine, and that's kind of a good thing because I feel like when I look at a range of concealers, I'm pretty sure which one would be my shade, but I really just couldn't tell with Kulfi. Since it is a South Asian owned brand, they do really focus on melanin rich skin tones, I feel like, and they really take their time with the formulations of the shades that they're putting out. So the two that I have here are Glossy Guava and Cherry Pick. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. So here are the two shades. This is Glossy Guava and this is Cherry Pick. And I have the Sephora website here up on my phone. Glossy Guava is described as tan with olive gold undertones, and Cherry Pick is described as tan with gold undertones. As you can see, they're quite similar. In person, I do feel like Cherry Pick is slightly warmer, just slightly warmer. And Glossy Guava, as you can see here, it does have that like golden olivey undertone and it's a little bit lighter in tone as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on with both and that way you all can see what both of these shades look like on me, especially if you're someone that's close to my skin tone, just so you have an idea of which shade you'd like to get in this product if you do get it. So I'm gonna go in with Cherry Pick on the right side. And Glossy Guava right here on the left side. It's also described as being crease proof, self-setting, and hydrating with a radiant looking finish, medium coverage, perfect for hiding the look of dark circles, hyperpigmentation, and blemishes. So it does say here that the coverage is medium, not medium to full coverage, but I do feel like this is slightly buildable. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out Cherry Pick first. I have a damp sponge here. All right, I had to close my curtain just because the sun is starting to beam into my office. So here is Cherry Pick being blended out under my eye here. As you can see, it did cover, you know, any darkness that I had really well without color correcting under the eyes. So now I'm going to go in with the other side of the sponge and blend out Glossy Guava. So what I'm going to do now is go on with both of the same concealers on each side and put a little bit more to show you how buildable they are. So I'm going to go on with just a little bit of Cherry Pick right here on this side, where I would add a little bit more coverage, which is right in the hollows of my eyes where I have most of my darkness. Now I'm going to blend this out with my Amicole concealer brush just to really focus the coverage there. I'm going in with the sponge again just to make sure I have no excess product. Before I set for the claims, I don't think that it's crease proof. I really don't think any concealer is crease proof at this point. Even if they say they're crease proof, they're probably going to crease a little bit, some more than others. I do set this concealer like I do with all of my concealers, so I'm going to go ahead and set this with the Saie Air Set in Translucent Medium. Even though I really like the tones of these concealers, I do find that this specific formula does settle within my fine lines a little bit more than others that I have and use. So that is one thing to note. However, the shades are gorgeous and really nice for my melanin rich people out there. Love the Saie Air Set. I really just like set my entire face with this usually. It's the most beautiful setting powder that I've ever used in my life. The very first one that I had, they sent it to me and I repurchased it and got it again. I love it so much. I did forget to mention that since Cherry Pick is a little bit warmer, this is a concealer that I can use all over the face and around my mouth instead of under my eyes. And then I would go in with Glossy Guava under the eyes. And I did forget to put just a little bit of concealer right here where I do have a little bit of discoloration. I usually do that before I set, but I forgot to do it, so it'll be all right. I do find it to be a really nice creamy formula though, so if you like creamy concealers, then I think you'd really enjoy this one. Now we're gonna go on with their newest product, which is their Zari Eyes, which is a cream eyeshadow, and the shade that I picked is absolutely gorgeous. It's called Chamak Chalo, and I did look that up, and it translates to flashy girl. It's a beautiful chartreuse yellow green color, and I cannot wait to get this on my eyelids. So I'm gonna go in with this Spectrum times Katie Jane Hughes brush in number 15. It's like a flatter eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna tap into the product. It is very creamy. It's like a soft kind of like putty type of consistency here. Just gonna go straight on to the lid with this product. Let's see. This is perfect for the summer. I don't have anything in my makeup collection like this whatsoever. So it does seem to dry down pretty quickly. I do think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I do feel like this is a color you have to be very precise with though, because if it's patchy or if it just doesn't look quite right, it will be more noticeable. So there's what it's looking like with the brush. I'm not loving it with the brush, to be honest. So I'm going to go in on this eye with my finger and see if I like that application method more. Oh yeah, I'm already liking finger application way more. You get more color payoff in the first swipe, which then helps prevent patchiness because you don't really have to go in with a whole other layer on top. So yeah, I definitely prefer finger application with this product. Well, there's a huge difference. See, look at the difference. Look how nice and smooth the finger application is compared to the brush application. I usually use my fingers with these types of products anyways. I don't know why I went in with a brush. Maybe because the consistency is a little bit different than the single pot shadows that I already have that I use my finger with. So I thought a brush would be good, but a brush is not good with this product, at least for me and on my skin tone. I definitely prefer the finger method because it just looks so much better. Look at that. So I'm gonna take this off somehow without messing up too much of my makeup and do the other eye. Okay, I'm back and I'm gonna go ahead and put Chamacchalo on my right eye again, but with my finger this time because this is the best method with this product and I'm loving the color so much. It's not a color that you would, you know, think to put on your eyes or for a brand to even make, but it's so beautiful and it's so unique. I love it so much. The last product they sent me was their Kajal eyeliner, and this is in the shade Chiki Chiku. This is a really pretty brown color. It's like a nice chocolatey brown color. I don't think I'm going to put it on today just because I feel like this is the type of eyeshadow that it speaks for itself. You don't need anything else. It's, you know, a showstopper on its own, and I don't want to mess it up because I feel like adding more to this eye look would just, you know, take away from how beautiful this color is. But what I am gonna do is finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back to do final thoughts on these Kulfi Beauty products. I'm back with my finished makeup look. I added some blush, a lip color, some bronzer, brows, and mascara. I will be sure to list everything down below. But back to Kulfi, I'm loving this look. I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow, and it is by far my favorite product that I've tried from the brand. I love everything I've tried from them. I feel like the concealers are really nice shades for melanin rich skin tones, even though they do have a full range. I just feel like they paid really close attention to the undertones of their concealers. They're really nice for deeper, richer skin tones. Love the shades so much. They're definitely worth a try if you're looking for a new concealer and if you're looking for a really beautiful punchy eyeshadow, or if you want something a little more mellow. They do have other shades in the Zari eyes and they're all so beautiful. Anyways, I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video and today's look. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of the family. Again, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by to watch my video, and thank you Kulfi Beauty for sending me these products to share with everyone. I hope you're all having an amazing day, night, weekend, weekday, and please come back to watch again.